Hello, by the way, welcome back to another episode of my Europa Universalis IV playthrough as Spain now, I guess. We've now formed Spain. Instead of being courageous Castille, we're now, I don't know, something Spain. I'll think of something, and you'll know what I'll have thought of because it'll be the title of this video. And it'll probably be alliteration, but we'll see. So, I can institute the Societas Jesus, lose reform desire, get papal influence, get missionary strength. That sounds like a win-win. And I'm not going to do that because that will raise the cost of stability. So can we fight the Ottomans now? Okay, we're being hit by attrition here. Should move my men. No, they still wouldn't join me because apparently it's too distant. They're right there, Austria. They've got good allies as well. So if I want to fight Morocco, I'm doing it alone basically. I have no allies that will help me. They do have no free relation slots. I assume because I've got the personal union with Naples. Okay, well I'm gonna cancel that mission then. There was one to do the Italian ambition, which we could take and then just succeed in just by integrating Naples. Let's try and I think we're trying to exert dominance over Italy now. Maybe we'll go to war with the Pope. Try and dominate the whole of Italy. And we'll also fight Portugal again eventually. We've still got 10 years to go on this truce, but we'll finish them off. Take these islands at some point. To be fair, I probably should have taken the Azores in the peace deal. We've got me across to Africa very quickly. They've got Cape Verde. I'll lose legitimacy. And the Pope approves of my Jesuit order. Cool. So the thing is that Portugal's got Cape Verde, which means they can get across to South America much quicker than I can. Just because of colonial range. I'm only at the Canaries, they can go from here, so it's much closer. But we'll fight another war with them soon and just take those provinces off them as soon as we can. So how are we doing on? I was going to look at autonomy, but it appears to not be my shortcuts there. Okay, I just turn that off. I don't want to pass that. Global tax for 25%. That'll be good. Who wants condottieri? Siena do. Well, I'm not going to hire them out because every time I do, I just end up losing them. Let's build some more buildings. We can build some buildings up there. Well, let's get some more force limit. I want a bigger army. Well, I don't need it. I've got a massive force limit now. 71. Where's that all come from? I've no idea where that's come from because it was saying 54 after I integrated Aragon then, so I have no idea. It's not an advisor. No, I've got a land maintenance guy. It doesn't tell you how it calculates it. Okay, so we can build some more men then, basically. My manpower maximum is 58,000. I'm making 12 ducats a month. My missions: destroy Turkish naval dominance by having 47 galleys. How many do I have currently? 24. And I'm basically at my naval force limit, so that's not going to happen. I can improve relations with Poland or conquer a province in France. Well, let's do the improved relations one at the moment. Let's improve Poland. Let's train some troops. Do some more cannons. Okay, we're running out of money. I should just delete those things that are being built. I don't need them. That will give me 50%. And we'll also train some infantry. We'll go with some mercenary ones as well. just to spread it out. Royal marriage with Savoy. Yeah, alright. Truce of England is finished. Austria still wouldn't join. They've still got a truce. I think it's till next year, isn't it, that truce? Let's start doing a spy network against France. Fabricate some more claims on them. Really start to eat them up. Up to 63,000 troops. Still making 9 ducats a month. You move over there. Well, I'm going to want, say, 2,000 more cannons. And we're going to want 2 cavalry. And then more infantry. Colonist. Cool. Fortification has been neglected. Which one? Messina. Well, I'll just lose the local defensiveness for the time being. Just wait for those troops to be built. So we're now going to be on 71. Okay, so that's exactly at my force limit. Awesome. So we're getting close to the amount the Ottomans have. In fact, we're very close. They've only got 78,000 more, and they tech-wise they are ahead of us on tech at the moment. We need to take military tech as soon as we can. We've definitely got more than France, isn't it? Yeah, France have got 40,000. So we don't even need Austria's help, really. They've still got pretty bad allies. But we've definitely got the beating of France now. Monetary reforms. We can enact them and lose stability and lose inflation. Or gain 3 inflation. I don't want to lose stability. I'm going to gain the inflation because we're losing this anyway, so it will tick down slowly. Oh, and gain stability. Awesome. Let's move my armies north. Don't worry about that resistance. I'm going to have my best general in charge of this army. I can have 3 leaders. I'm not going to hire anyone though. We need to get that tech. So let's do conquer, protect our brethren in Algarve. Well, I'd rather not at the moment. I'll do a war with France, and then we'll think about doing a war with essentially the entire Muslim world. But let's beat France first. Okay, let's fabricate a claim. Oh, it needs to be size 25. Okay. So wait until that's the case. Just need to stop improving with Savoy. Don't need to. So Austria would join now, and so would Savoy. I'd probably just call in Austria. Both of them. Might as well. I'm not going to use Savoy for anything else unless Austria would join with the Ottoman for. No, it's still too distant to them, and it would even be even more distant if I'm fighting Morocco. So we'll call them in for this war. Let's fabricate a claim. Armagnac. Let's do it on Languedoc actually, because that's our mission. We'll call in Austria. We'll call in Savoy, and we'll begin the war. So you can besiege Poitou. Oh, my good general died. Alright, he's still pretty good. Got any forts down here? No. You're going to besiege that fort down. You haven't got any cannons. Let's send that army there, all these cannons. You've got plenty of cannons. This guy's got 6,000. Oh shit. Alright, we're in trouble here. Everyone just go and help. Ah, bollocks. We gonna get there in time? We're gonna get there in time. Okay, we sent them packing. Phew, that was much closer than it should have been. Let's just siege these two things down. Where's Austria's troops? They're over there. Tunis are still raiding us. I've got ships everywhere patrolling. The trouble is, these forts are in bad terrain. They're not up here though. We'll be wary down here though. We're being attacked whilst they're still sieging. Got French troops sieging down a province there. And 4,000 off. Oh bollocks! I haven't even got a leader. Where's my ally? What's he doing? I can't escape. I send 31,000 to reinforce. Right, let's just do one fort at a time. I don't really want to get caught out again. You send all your cannons, 9,000 of them, to this army, and we'll trade them for some cavalry, well, not cannons, some infantry as well. Can't attack there. Okay, let's stay. We'll stay in this region then. Oh, for God's sake! Well, I'm probably playing at this war in a bit too fast a speed. Right, push them back again. There's for my army. Head back to there. Where is Austria? Oh, here he is. France inexplicably has a lot of troops. I've got a lot more than he has. But it is almost like because you're fighting on their terrain, you're trying to siege things. The defender has an advantage, much more so than they did before. Still got cannons over here, 9,000 of them. But Austria is beating up the French over there. Let's just take a fort and then we'll have a bit of a foothold. Ugh, brilliant, we didn't manage to take it. Austria's beaten. Well, I should have the advantage against this. Let's they haven't got any cannons, that's all infantry. Okay, they've moved out of the province now. Right, we've won plateau. Cool. Right, where are we moving on to now? I want to see some of this. Retake this fort here. 8,000 deficit now. Well, they're not deficit, but we need 8,000 to recover. Okay, so we're in a vulnerable place here because this is defensive terrain. See what they do. I'm probably gonna try and move my. Oh, they're attacking. Are they attacking me? No. Okay, they are attacking me now. Probably don't need that many. They've got just 11,000 infantry attacking into the hills. I should have a terrain advantage here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I do. But they've got lots more men. Oh, for goodness sake. Why can't I just go through here? What? I'm not sure why the fort is stopping me from just going back this way. Alright, don't reinforce, you can't win. At least I don't think you can. Can we win? Well, we're probably going to kill more than they are of us. We better go. We should the Casa de Conquestion is a government agency to oversee all Spanish colonization. Yeah, that's good. We're actually winning this battle. Might do a little retreat if we're going to lose it. I think we're going to win. Blimey. There's a lot of enemy troops who just beaten off. They're out of morale. They have almost lost. Well done. That's a lot of troops there, but yeah, a lot of troops. So that's given us some time to siege this down. Austria's, that's Naples getting beaten there. France is killing a lot of my guys. Right, take Languedoc. Languedoc? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm not sure I need so many troops besieging this. Let's move some of them out just to try and kill some of this attrition. Okay, once we take this, we'll have a ticking war score. When we take it eventually. Let's take that province there. I can't actually advance. We got 24,000 French troops sieging that down. There are still some Austrian troops, but they're not doing a great deal to help me. Tensions between nobles and the clergy, so I can lose 100 opinion with the Papal States, or 15 noble regiments rise up in revolt. I guess I'll lose opinion. I've got loads of papal influence though. Take tax modifier, and that's it for now. Okay, I'm not going to advance to there. Let's take this province. Take this province here before we move on. My manpower is really getting hit by this war, really badly. It's all this sieging we're having to do. Attrition is a killer. Let's separate this army out. Got a naval battle happening there. Siege our way across here now. If we're close together, they're being. You take back this province for me. We've lost the siege of Nevers. Austria is having a really hard time beating France. We can take this idea, yeah. Right, we can recruit explorers. We'll start colonization as soon as we finish this war. Austria's allies having a really hard time actually winning these battles. Look, I'm the only one having any success. Oh, they lost, for goodness sake. That fort shouldn't take that province back because I'm sieging it. At least I think that's how it works. Got a ticking war score. Ouch. They've got a terrain penalty. I think here, let's pull my troops in. You can cause them some damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Got Savoyan troops reinforcing. This is a... Oh, we won though. Well done, boys. Siege we can't get to any of those troops there. I'm wary about besieging Paris, but let's move my troops up. And these guys as well to reinforce, just to be there in case we have trouble. We can't take admin tech yet, we're way too ahead of time. Right, Lyonnais fallen. We've got a fort here we need to siege. Is that a fort? Wait, war with these guys? We're not at war with them. National Bank. I think we'll take loans at, I guess, 12 times national income. So what fort is even blocking me from... Oh, this one here is. Okay, well, let's move my troops to here for now. Until we've taken Paris, I'm not confident that we've won the war. Got troops moving up from the south. Can take a military idea, but I'm going to wait and we're going to take tech. We need to get to 556 to take it. Okay, well, as we wait for this siege to finish, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we will continue to attack France and hopefully defeat them. See you next time.